Hey y'all, welcome to week 6 of fantasy football. Aaron, right off the bat, dude, you had a chance. You had a chance to knock down old Jimbo. You failed. Come on, man. That was my shot. That was a lot of people's shot to feel better. And you ruined it. Big Slimmy. Disappointed. Moving on, though. Anyways, go Browns. The standings for this week, do a little Andy style. You know, he used to put out a thing, luck, rating, whatever. I call him the Andy standings, meaning when he didn't have a good record, but he felt like he should have been better, he needed to create these things. So that's what he did. But I want to give a little shout out, because even though I hated on Aaron, he scored more than anyone else in the league. Good job. Also, shout out to Power of the Dark Side, or the Dak Side. Probably got to change that name now. Hey, that's you, Andy. You need to make some Andy stats. Because you love them. And they fit for you. Second highest score in the league. Good job, dude. Good job. Number 3 goes to me. Number 4 goes to Drew Wagner. And number 5 goes to Tyler. You see, that's not the record order. Because where's old Jimbo? Down there in 6th, 7th place. You lucky. Go Browns. Also, a super dumb stat they have. But Heiser sucks at it, so I thought it's worth sharing. Heiser, you're 0-3 at home, man. Protect the house. Also, so is Nick 0-2. And who is the Roughnecks people? Is this Jimmy? Jim? John. It's John. John Davis. You guys, you suck. You can't win at home. Get your life together, man. Protect your house. Turn on a Baker Mayfield commercial, go Browns, and watch how he loves his house. And learn to love your house. Side note, I was just thinking, I should pick on everyone pretty fairly. I kind of went down through the list. I've picked on all y'all suckers. Black Brothers, Daddy-O, who birthed those dummies, Big Slim Willie, Drew, Otto. I guess maybe, no, I feel like I've picked on you, Johnny Davis. I feel like I've picked on you all. All right, week 1, Drew. Drew. I'm picking you. Against me. It's worked. The weeks I haven't picked myself, I've still won. So that's really my strategy here. Go Browns. But yeah, McCaffrey out, Cook out. What am I supposed to do with that? The answer is hopefully Mike Davis can still be a stud, and so can Madison. If they are, I will pull off the upset. But somehow, those dummies are still better in the who's supposed to score how many points. They're still better than your running backs, which is so lame of you. But I still think you win. A battle to become 500. Nick versus Ben. I love the Ravens. Love the Ravens. Weird echo on that one. And I really gotta say, I am feeling Benny Boy in this one. Not like that, Ben. You wish, though. Reason is I think I like you better in every category. I like A-Rod way more than I like Matt Ryan. I like Derrick Henry more than I like James Conner. Go Browns. It's close on the Peterson John, but I'll give it to you as close. So I'm not going on through the whole list. You get it. I like your team better. I think you're going to win. John versus Big Letdown Willie Slim. Whew. Here we go. John, you really need to win, dude. You're kind of the worst of the worst. You are the worst of the worst. I'm trying to think of TV shows that I've watched where I've that character always sucks at stuff. And I can't think anyone as bad as you. No, you're worse than Dwight Schrute as the office manager. Yeah. Have less success than John Ralphio. Let me get a show that John probably likes. I don't know anyone on the Gilmore Girls. So, anyways, John, I think you continue, and you're going to lose again. Why? Because I don't anticipate Big Ben just scoring a buttload of points. Go Browns. I think he'll do fine, but he's not going to outscore Mahomes. That's the issue. He doesn't have to, right? Because just your other team has to outscore Mahomes. But then when I look, I like Adam Thielen. Sometimes I like Will Fuller. So I'm going with Big Willie. All right, Tyler versus Otto Baker. Otto. If I was you, I'd be very glad I was busy on draft night. Because then you don't have to claim this 1-4 record as your own. But we all know it probably would be the same. So here we go. Can you upset Team Freddy as he climbs back into 500? And I think no. I think he's going to climb back in the 500 because this week he's going to play Josh Allen like he should have last week. But he got COVID nervous, as we all did. I took Devin Singletary out, but that's not quite the same thing now, is it? So Tyler rolls. Reason, I think he's got solid everything with crap running backs. But I think he's playing someone with crap running backs, so it's okay. That's all I got. Tyler wins. Well, it was good when it lasted. You know, there's a quote that you never know what you got till it's gone. Jim, that quote is for you this week. Look at me. You didn't know how sweet it was to be undefeated. You didn't relish it enough. You probably didn't talk enough trash. You should have been texting your kiddos, telling them how good it felt, and then saying, oh, wait, sorry, you wouldn't know because you're not undefeated like good old dad. But I feel like you probably didn't do that. You missed your opportunity because this week you go down, Jim. You go down. Here's why. You live on this Alvin Kamara stuff. You're not high scoring, but he scores you enough points that you win. And now he's not playing. He's not playing. I have a small fear that you might be double sad on Sunday. On the flip side, Devontae Adams is back. That's a good thing. That's a good thing for Chris and his partner. Speaking of people who suck, Heiser, you're 1-4. Playing against Andy, who's relying on Kirk Cousins because he's not swinging a trade with Ben Black, who is notoriously awful to trade with, who has Lamar and Aaron Rodgers. But Andy, do you have anything to get? Answer is no, because Ben probably only wants Ezekiel Elliott and Jimmy Robb. That's how Ben rolls. You know it. You're his little brother. I'm sure he sat on you. He stole from you. He peed in your cereal. I'm sure he did all these things. 'Cause that's who Ben is. But good news, Andy. You're still going to win. Heiser's rolling the Minshaw card again. Hunt going against the Steelers defense. Ooh, go Browns. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be close. I would say this has potential to be the matchup of the week, but I think Andy wins just by a tiny little bit. That's it. Those are all my picks for this week. Get out, enjoy football. That's it. And about 3/4 of this league is going to be watching the same game together. So in unison, let's all say it. 1, 2, 3, go Browns!